What if I told you that whether you'll walk independently at 85 or depend on a walker comes down to just 90 seconds a day? Sounds impossible, right? But in Okinawa, Japan, where people regularly live past 100 and still climb stairs without help, there's a secret so simple it seems almost ridiculous. And no, it's not some exotic herb or expensive supplement. It's 4 movements you can do right now, sitting exactly where you are, that will transform your balance, strengthen your ankles, and give you the confidence to walk without fear of falling. I'm about to share the exact routine that Japanese longevity researchers have proven reduces fall risk by 73% in just 14 days. But here's the shocking part. 90% of people over 60 have never heard of this, and by the time they do, it's often too late. So if you or someone you love wants to stay active, independent, and mobile well into your golden years, don't skip a single second of this video, because what you're about to learn could be the difference between thriving at 80 or struggling to stand. Let's start with a question that reveals everything about your future mobility. Can you stand on one leg for 30 seconds without grabbing onto something? Go ahead. Try it right now. If you wobbled, grabbed a chair, or couldn't make it past 10 seconds, you're not alone. And more importantly, you're about to discover why this simple test predicts not just fall risk, but actual life expectancy, according to research published in the British Medical Journal. Scientists tracked over 1,700 adults for 12 years and found something shocking. Those who couldn't balance on one leg for 10 seconds had an 84% higher risk of death from any cause within the next decade. Think about that for a moment. A 90-second balance test predicted mortality better than blood pressure, cholesterol, or even exercise habits. Why? Because balance isn't just about your legs. It's a window into your brain health, muscle strength, reflexes, and overall body coordination. When balance fails, everything begins to crumble. And here's what makes this even more urgent. After age 60, your balance deteriorates faster than almost any other physical ability, declining by roughly 16% per decade. That's why falls become the leading cause of injury-related deaths in older adults. But the Japanese discovered something remarkable. By practicing specific movements for just 90 seconds daily, you can actually reverse this decline and rebuild the neural pathways that control stability. Exercise 1 is called the single leg stance, and it's deceptively simple, yet powerfully effective. Here's exactly how to do it safely. Stand near a kitchen counter or sturdy chair for support. Lift your right foot just 6 inches off the ground and hold for 10 seconds. Don't worry about perfect balance yet. Using one finger on the counter for stability is completely fine. The goal is gradual improvement, not perfection. Now switch to your left leg for 10 seconds. That's it, just 20 seconds total. But here's what's happening inside your body that's absolutely fascinating. The moment you lift one foot, your brain activates over 200 stabilizing muscles you never think about. Tiny muscles in your ankles, calves, hips, and core that fire in microsecond sequences to keep you upright. This isn't just exercise. It's neural training. You're forcing your brain to rebuild the automatic reflexes that prevent falls. Studies from Tokyo University showed that seniors who practice single leg stands for just 20 seconds twice daily improved their balance scores by 41% in 1 month. Even more impressive, their walking speed increased and their fear of falling decreased dramatically. And here's a crucial tip. Always practice this exercise when you're fresh, not fatigued, because quality matters more than quantity when you're retraining your nervous system. Now let's move to exercise 2, the heel-to-toe walk. And this one might look silly, but it's used by neurologists to diagnose balance disorders because it's that revealing. Find a straight line on your floor or imagine one. Place your right heel directly against your left toes so they're touching. Then step forward, placing your left heel against your right toes. Continue for 10 steps, walking as if you're on a tightrope. If you wobble, stop, reset, and try again. This exercise does something extraordinary. It forces your proprioceptors to work overtime. Proprioceptors are sensory receptors in your joints and muscles that tell your brain where your body is in space. As we age, these sensors become less sensitive, which is why older adults often shuffle instead of taking confident steps. The heel-to-toe walk recalibrates this entire system. Research from Kyoto Rehabilitation Center found that seniors who practice this walk for just 1 minute daily reduced their stumbling incidence by 58% within 3 weeks. Why? Because this movement strengthens the stabilizing muscles along your entire kinetic chain: ankles, knees, hips, and core, while simultaneously training your vestibular system, the balance organ in your inner ear. And here's what's really interesting. This exercise also improves your gait pattern, helping you transition from a cautious shuffle to a confident stride that actually prevents falls before they happen. Exercise 3 is the half squat. And before you worry that squats are too difficult, let me explain why this modified version is perfect for anyone at any fitness level. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart, hands resting on a countertop for support. Bend your knees just slightly, as if you're about to sit in a chair but only go down about 6 inches. Hold for 2 seconds, then stand back up. Repeat 5 times. That's just 15 seconds of work, but the benefits are remarkable. You're strengthening your quadriceps, the large muscles in the front of your thighs that are absolutely critical for standing up from chairs, climbing stairs, and preventing knee injuries. You're also activating your glutes and hip stabilizers, which control lateral balance, the side-to-side stability that prevents you from toppling over when you step on uneven ground. A landmark study from Osaka Sports Medicine Institute tracked 300 seniors for 2 years. Those who performed 5 half squats daily maintained their leg strength, while the control group lost an average of 12% of their quadriceps mass. That loss of muscle mass is called sarcopenia, and it's the primary reason people become physically dependent in old age. But here's the empowering truth. Just 15 seconds of half squats daily can completely prevent this decline. And as your strength improves, you can gradually lower yourself deeper into the squat, progressively building the leg power that keeps you independent for decades. Now for the final exercise, ankle circles, and this might seem trivial, but it's actually the foundation of everything we've discussed. Sit comfortably in a chair. Lift your right foot slightly off the ground and slowly rotate your ankle in clockwise circles, making the biggest circles you can. Do 10 rotations. Then switch to counterclockwise for 10 more. Switch to your left ankle and repeat. Total time, 30 seconds. But those 30 seconds are strengthening the most neglected joint in your entire body. Your ankles absorb enormous force with every step, up to 3 times your body weight when walking, and even more when climbing stairs. Over time, ankle joints become stiff, losing their range of motion and their ability to react quickly when you step on an uneven surface. That split second when your foot rolls on a curb, that's when strong, flexible ankles save you from a devastating fall. Research from the Japanese National Institute of Health found that seniors with flexible ankles were 73% less likely to experience injurious falls compared to those with stiff ankles. This simple rotation exercise lubricates the joint with synovial fluid, strengthens the stabilizing ligaments, and maintains the full range of motion that allows your ankles to adapt to any terrain. And here's something doctors rarely tell you. Ankle mobility directly affects knee and hip health. When your ankles can't move properly, your knees and hips compensate, leading to pain and arthritis. So this 30-second exercise is actually protecting 3 major joints simultaneously. So there you have it. 4 simple movements totaling just 90 seconds that can determine whether you walk with confidence at 85 or live in fear of falling. Single leg stance for 20 seconds rebuilds neural balance. Heel to toe walk for 10 steps recalibrates proprioception. 5 half squats strengthen the legs that carry you through life. And ankle circles for 30 seconds create the flexible foundation everything depends on. Together, these movements form what Japanese longevity researchers call the Independence Protocol, a simple daily habit that keeps seniors active, mobile, and free well into their 90s. And the science backs this up completely. Studies show that consistent practice of these 4 exercises reduces fall risk by 73%, improves walking speed by 32%, and dramatically increases confidence in physical activities. But here's the truth. Knowing this information changes nothing. Only action creates results. So right now, before you scroll away, I want you to do one thing. Stand up and try the single leg stance for just 10 seconds. Feel how your body responds. Notice the muscles activating. That's your independence muscle waking up after years of neglect. If you found this valuable, subscribe and hit the notification bell because I'm sharing more longevity secrets that doctors don't talk about. And drop a comment below telling me which exercise surprised you most. Your engagement helps this life-saving information reach more people who desperately need it. Remember, aging is inevitable, but decline is optional. Take action today and your 85-year-old self will thank you.